Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's going to try and pull something? Let him. One of his little schemes isn't going to be enough to stop me, or anyone I'd be willing to team with.
Yeet. Let him scheme. Tonight we're gonna do what the higher-ups wouldn't and strip those titles off Mutiny.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were gonna make SmackDown a Mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bailey and Lexus King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any Mutiny interference.
Even if they do, they're going to regret it, because they'll have to face me.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
Kick to the back.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
What a forearm shiver.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
and a longer way down.
last ride.
Saxton, I hope you... I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride. Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring all night long.
Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
what a barrage of stops.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Superhuman.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure if these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence, knowing Mutiny has already been thrown off their game.
Or you don't want to get too overconfident, though, Saxton. They've still got a match, and those Unity titles are going to be won or lost in the ring.
The Unity titles are once again on the line here on SmackDown. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Jey Uso and Jade Cargill, and their opponents, the team of Lexis King and Bayley.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more.
Getting him right into the corner. Those non-stop blows.
Look at this, placed in the tree of woe.
Man, how many knees are we gonna see? Into the abdomen.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Elbow. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
And he has an answer for King. Look at this. Boom. Nice. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver. Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Big splash under the leg. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I can't believe I didn't see it coming. I hate being a step behind him. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I don't like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Let's show Punk he's not the only one who can craft a clever scheme. Some mind games never hurt. At least, not the one who's playing them.
I like that. I mean, if we could push a wedge between Punk and KO or Bayley, that could really help us.
You remember all those interviews WWE posted after Damage Control broke up?
I do. And if someone was to get their hands on those and do some creative editing...
Mutiny will be too busy questioning each other to focus on us.
This is going to be fun.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
Looks like we're going to get some kind of audio-visual presentation.
Bayley has proven she's not a leader. Everything she touches turns to trash.
Bayley is not nearly as smart as she thinks she is.
The obvious person to blame for all the failures is Bayley.
Harsh words from Punk and KO about one of their trusted generals.
And right before Survivor Series? What a bombshell!
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
You know, I've always wondered if the Mutiny Minions know how the so-called voice of the voiceless talks about them behind their backs.
Well, they do now. Loyalty in mutiny comes with an expiration date. Who knows what else they're saying off the record?
Members of Mutiny, if you feel betrayed, WWE will welcome you with open arms!
CM Punk has heard enough.
I don't know where you got that audio, but this whole scheme reeks of desperation. Mutiny isn't built on fragile egos or naive trust. Bayley knows I value her. We're stronger than your petty manipulations.
You seem rattled, Punk. Is it because while you're plotting and planning, your faithful followers are plotting their exits? They're not loyalists. They're opportunists, just like you.
And after Survivor Series, you'll find yourself a leader without an army, without a follower, without a friend.
So, Mutiny isn't loyal? They're gonna leave me all alone? Let's test that theory. 4 of my so-called minions are in your arena right now. As usual, you think you're playing chess, but really, it's just tic-tac-toe. Predictable and easily countered.
Mutiny is here to go tic-tac-toe-to-toe with Team WWE.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
There's the clothesline.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Oh, look at this power. Look at this strength. Superhuman. Military press slam.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
And a direct attack brought to Trick there.
Uh-oh. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Knew what Trick had coming.
He's able to take a stand there.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Trick getting worked on right now.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
What a spy buster. The temple's being made a target. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Watch this display of power. Ooh, hitting me.
Oh, the power. This is not looking good for him.
He is really being taken to task here. Williams might be waking up.
But Trick still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Oh, what a roundhouse. There's the tag. Boom, what impact.
Charging up the arm, and
There's the clothesline.
And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this. And into the corner he goes.
He connects with a counter. Piercing elbow drop.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Swept off their feet. What a move. And a well-timed counter.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
Oh my goodness, goodness.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
They do a flapjack. Impressive.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Every form of offense breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Gut-wrench suplex!
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination!
Fireman's carry.
Up and F5! Braun with a cause for concern.
Fireman's carry.
Up and
F5!
Braun's chances are fading.
Coincides, this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Here's the pin attempt. Fights out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
On Breaker turns the tables. Boom. Setting them up for a double underhook slam. He's going for the pin. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
In off the tag.
Oh, ouch.
Got the leg.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. I think you really felt that one.
Press fought tough on that one.
Oh, he flips that around. Oh, my, what a splash.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
Now with one arm. Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
Oh, my goodness.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch.
Big splash.
Anything Perez's trying is being suppressed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested, targeting the arm to great effect.
Powerful spine buster.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible.
Gut wrench.
Destructive use of the knee.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator.
Fireman's carry.
Up and F5. That could be curtains for Roxanne.
What a counter! Absolutely for the win! Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Truly cannot believe that.
Fireman's carry.
Up and F5! Perez letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Brock Lesnar, Jacqueline, Jey Uso, and Jade Cargill.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against Mutiny here tonight.
They certainly look ready for Survivor Series. And as for Mutiny, well, CM Punk has got to be wondering if sending these four in was a good idea.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm telling you, after that leaked audio, Mutiny must be at each other's throats. They can't be on the same page walking into tonight.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
Don't forget we got my brother and my cousin too. I always love taking it to KO. But we hit Jimmy or Roman's music, KO won't know what to do.
We've got the head of the table at our disposal. Jay, you did the heavy lifting getting us here. But we've got a WMD in our arsenal. I say we use it.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE.
The following contest is a best-out-of-3 series match for control of the WWE. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
This superstar has been a true inspiration for everyone in the locker room. She put herself right in Mutiny's line of fire to protect WWE.
And she's been fighting like hell for weeks. I hope she saved something for tonight, because if she hasn't, we could start the night with Team WWE at a huge disadvantage.
WWE versus Mutiny for the future of the company is finally here. Io Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Not only is Io Sky the NXT Women's Champion, she has the important distinction of representing Mutiny in the first match of the best-of-3 series.
Mutiny picked Io for a reason, Byron. She's the exact type of competitor you want to set the tone and jump out to a 1-0 series lead. But I hope I'm wrong for WWE's sake.
We are so close to finding out which side will take the important 1-0 series lead.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman...
It's cinched in. This could be over.
She's at the ropes, and that will break the submission hold.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize. Ooh! Just like that, she turned it around.
Good golly! Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
Knife edge chop.
Stiff forearm shot.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Oh, straight forearm.
And that last bit of offense looks to have cut deep. She is bleeding badly now. Could be having some impaired vision.
And Io gets pounced on. Boom, uppercut. That'll knock you silly. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Unloads with the boot. Oh, elbow drop. Where's Cargill going now?
Blast off! Good Lord, taking flight.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power of the Jaded.
Io's in dire straits.
And she slides her back to the mat. Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the Sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt. But now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. We're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were training together, you ever imagine we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Down 0-1 in the best-of-3 series means we are playing sudden death with the future of WWE from here on out.
Then I couldn't feel more confident with that man right there fighting for all of us.
Kevin Owens might smell blood in the water, but this man looks like a real shark. Kevin Owens is here to secure a mutiny sweep.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
You know, there is nothing KO would like more than to give CM Punk and Bailey the night off and go down in history as the man who ended WWE as we know it.
And that's why we got a member of Team WWE in there who's even more motivated to not let that happen.
I hope Fight Owens Fight becomes Lose Owens Lose.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
What a headbutt.
And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match? You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Pull back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Insulting.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. And a stomp to the gut.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Owens intercepts it. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Oof. Punch. Nasty.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Reigns is getting ready.
Uranagi. Man, oh man.
Powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Owens hooks it. Stunner! That could finish off Roman.
Still in it with a quick kick out.
What a kick out.
And Owens is stunned. Thought he'd done enough to end it, but he was wrong.
Eats a punch to the face.
Boom, what impact.
Reigns in the corner. Ready to spear.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Kevin Owens perhaps showing more fight than sense, but he clearly is still in this one all the same.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh man, he is more than fired up right now. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
DDT! Owens calling his shot. Reigns in his sights.
Catches the leg.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
Powerbomb dropped him.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease. Got the leg and
Elbow to the heart.
going after the legs. Oh. Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Owens cannot recover from that.
Here we go. Cover. 2. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1. It all comes down to our main event now.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible, but I bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all, and we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No, maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were too busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and his partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. He's got to be worried sick about where she is.
Well, it's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this guy has to beat CM Punk and Bailey by himself.
Mutiny has WWE's back against the wall, and this superstar is our last hope. It's Mutiny's controversial co-founder, Bailey.
You have to assume Bailey has something to do with this turning into a handicap match. She's been trying to stack the deck against the WWE since Mutiny first started.
You're probably right, Byron, but Bailey has been known to get too full of herself at times. Maybe that'll cause her to take her eye off the prize here tonight.
Bailey looks to see her Mutiny rise to the top while we hope it hits rock bottom.
It's the man looking to cement mutiny and his legacy here tonight. CM Punk has been called a lot of things throughout his career, but after tonight, he could be called the most powerful man in WWE.
Well, let's not even put that out there, Cole. I know it doesn't look great with Mutiny having a 2-on-1 advantage here, but I'm not giving up yet.
Here's hoping Team WWE has one more miracle left in them.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I don't know if this guy is being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now. Kick to the back. Working on the arm. Ooh. She gets bounced into the corner.
Crushing impact in the corner, and an elbow for good measure. Buckle up, this is gonna hurt.
Still going. Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Power slam.
That's how you establish dominance. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Yes, there's the tag.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Fireman's carry.
Up and face first.
F5.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. Being set up in the corner for something.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Oh, strikes with the back elbow. And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive.
Gut-wrench suplex.
And he needed that badly.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Punk never saw that coming. Oh, what a spine buster. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match.
And a slam. One strong attack after another. Dropping the elbow.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Power slam.
Oh my goodness.
And that definitely made solid impact.
What a barrage of stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body. German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Fireman's carry. Up and...
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight. Since I stopped training with a former partner, in fact. Though, I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything I had going on and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I said I was under a handshake agreement and it'd be easy to join you in WWE. Turns out I had to pull a lot of strings to make the jump. But it was worth it for this opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center. Not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So to my former training partner, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have actually quit that day and found someone else to train with. Because it wasn't the grueling workouts or injuries that made it hard. It was you. But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore. And you lost everything.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
Thanks for making the time. I've been trying to get time with you or anyone in WWE management ever since Survivor Series when Mutiny won and I got pushed out.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
I think you're forgetting that I don't go here anymore. As much as I want to stop Mutiny and get my revenge, unless you have a new WWE contract for me, seems like your mess to solve.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. Since you know how to play the game too, I'll let you put together the rest on your own. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but... If Punk wants to spout nonsense about breaking down barriers, maybe it's time I meet him halfway and open some doors. Even the forbidden ones.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
TBD! I know you expected to see Josie Jane versus Paragon J. Pierce tonight, but there's been a change of plans. This match is now a triple threat.
That was a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me jump in that match, Geneva. Appreciate it.
The most talked about WWE superstar turned free agent who hasn't shown their face in public since epically getting fired at Survivor Series reaches out and asks to be on a TBD show? I can't imagine anything that would get more buzz.
Short of holding your partner's career hostage with a napkin contract?
Touché. So, do you think your plan to take down Mutiny will work?
There's only one way to find out. And I think indie wrestlers are the perfect allies to take my former partner in CM Punk down. You think they'll be game?
Like you said, there's only one way to find out. Good luck.
Well, look who just showed up and put himself into a match.
Josie, Paragon, I didn't come to cause a stir. I came because I respect both of you, and because I need your help. Well, help from you and all of your indie friends in taking down Mutiny.
Listen, Josie and I both did our time at WWE. Great experience, but we moved on. I saw how your time at WWE ended. Not pretty. You were in WWE for a while, but there's a whole world of wrestling out there. You can find a place somewhere else, like we did.
You're not wrong, but this is personal. You saw what my former partner did to me after I brought her in, trusted her. If someone did that to either of you, you would just let it go? In this business, we rely on trust. We have to stick together. With your indie background, you both get that.
He makes a convincing argument, Paragon.
Yeah, he's great at flattery, too. But we already know indie wrestlers are the perfect group to save the future of the business.
So you'll help?
Maybe. But you said you needed more than us, right? It's a fine line with our crew. Respect is earned, not given. You can't just show up, ask Geneva to put you in a match, and then expect everyone to fall in line behind you.
It's one thing to face us in a normal triple threat. You need to prove you're as tough as an indie wrestler.
Let's see if he can hang in a TBD rules match.
Name the time and the place.
Here, now.
You're on.
Love the fire. Bring that to the ring. Who do you want to face?
You're not the only Paragon in town, Pierce. Let's go. Was that enough to impress you and your indie crew?
You're lucky I'm so motivated to take down Mutiny that I'd let you win.
Hold on. Let me win? Right.
Either way, imagine how the suits at WWE are going to feel when they're rescued by an indie wrestler they let go.
So, you'll help me?
Yeah, me and the rest of the crew. So what's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
Now that's a plan worthy of Paragon J. Pierce. It's not like me to fly under the radar, but I think you're right. Indie wrestlers are perfect for this. No one will suspect a group of former superstars visiting friends or local talent just keeping their heads down. Then, boom.
Exactly. Boom.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God! Is that Chosen?
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Indie wrestlers attacking Mutiny. Who all is in on this?
3D through the table. Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
La Congra Hita Loca! These indie invaders are pulling out all the stops.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
Josie Jane and Paragon J. Pierce are here.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time.
Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves.
Things can get really out of hand when the fight gets taken to the parking lot.
So many instruments of destruction lurking around, and we know it's only a matter of time before they're unleashed.
Slam!
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put him through.
steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
We gotta go.
The SOB is gonna get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But don't worry, Punk. Me and my indie friends aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious Performance Center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
What a night! What a takeover!
Baron Blade, what are you doing here?
Geneva let it slip what you had planned. No way was I going to miss it, especially not when so many of your indie teammates have passed through BCW. In a way, you could say that BCW infiltrated Mutiny.
You definitely could say that.
You know, I actually used to train here at the PC.
Really?
Yeah, before I founded BCW. Hardly anyone remembers that. Sometimes it feels like I was a whole different person. But enough about me. What about you and Mutiny? Your people versus theirs on SmackDown? Who you taking with you? Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
It's Team WWE here for one final Mutiny battle.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Brock Lasseter, chosen Paragon J. Pierce, and Ava Moreno.
The leader of this team struck right at the heart of Mutiny and forced this winner takes all final showdown.
It's not over until CM Punk and every one of his flunkies pay for what they've done and never show their faces again.
Mutiny's last stand is about to begin, and Team WWE looks ready. CM Punk's revolution has all come down to this.
And CM Punk, Jacqueline, Kevin Owens, and Bayley.
It's hard to even look at these treasonous backstabbers, but hopefully we won't have to look at them much longer.
If it's hard for us, imagine how bad it is for the leader of Team WWE. He's got to be seething that the woman he brought in to fight Mutiny is now one of its last soldiers. It's WWE versus Mutiny one last and final time.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Tag was made.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Thunderous clothesline.
Oh, what a knee lift. Power slam.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
Can't say that Pierce didn't come prepared. Punishing stretch.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens is under the gun.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
And now placed in the corner. Oh!
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
A massive springboard right on the money.
Fujiwara armbar applied. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Right to the back of the neck, that had to hurt.
And he got to his partner.
Clothesline!
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. He dodges out of danger. Oh, man, what an uppercut. Ooh!
Oh, man! An arm wrench.
DDT!
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Oh, what a brain buster!
Oh, nasty. And from the example you just saw, there is no good landing to a brain buster.
Nothing fancy there, spinning Uranagi. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow!
Boom! And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Turning the tables!
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Nasty! The hardest part of the ring. Many a match is turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Between the top and middle ropes and a stunner.
Bang! Drop kick.
And Bayley's firing up the crowd here. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
DDT! Up the rope he goes.
Oh, man!
Oh, with authority! Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Elbow drops to the solar plexus.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Pierce perhaps lost a bit of his focus there.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Oh, look at the knee strikes. Precision strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Bulldog.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Boom! What an elbow.
In kick right to the gut.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And there's the tag. Bayley into the ring. Catches them with a jawbreaker.
Bulldog.
And she's sent right into that corner.
For the exclamation.
STO!
Oh, this may end it right here, right?
Oh, no! Canadian Destroyer! Oh, double knee face buster!
And makes the tag to their partner.
Frankensteiner.
And she makes the tag.
Takedown, the arm is trapped. Crossface applied.
Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Death Valley bomb. Looking for the victory. There's two. Oh, referee in the way. And looking at Kevin Owens.
Takedown, the arm is trapped. Crossface.
Tap out. There it is.
Drop right across the neck.
Oh, man. The knee to the jaw.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake. And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
It looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No! You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. Through all our training over the years, you always wanted to take the shortcut. And that's what this was. A shortcut that didn't work out the way you planned. But you never even planned, do you? No, you leech. You leech onto someone else's plan, someone else's talent, someone else's career. First me, then Punk, and all for what? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals? WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me! And when I beat you, I can't wait to look into your eyes for the very last time and tell you to get out of my ring! Because you don't deserve it.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
And does it feel great to be at WrestleMania? The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
Shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team, not as an individual who puts their own interests first.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about there.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
It'll be a lot better after I win this match. But then we'll have to have a real conversation.
A real conversation about what?
About the issues that led to all this. Punk and Mutiny were just a symptom of problems that we really have. Problems that aren't going to go away with Punk and my former partner.
I know. And I'm going to insist on a thorough review of all our policies and practices after WrestleMania.
We don't need a review. We need change. And I'm going to bring it.
I look forward to working with you to bring about that change.
You had your chance. I think I'll take it from here.
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all Punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the...
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
I've got a few ideas, but the one I want to tackle first is completely original and totally new. I'll fill you in on it later.
Well, my interest is officially piqued, but I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
It's the man who's out for ultimate payback.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 267 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
That superstar has been looking for retribution since Survivor Series.
With good reason, Saxton. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and a chill just came over this WrestleMania arena.
This man has been put through hell, and he's ready to return the favor. This woman's going to pay the price right here at WrestleMania.
And his opponent, from Dallas, Texas,
The whole WWE Universe has had such high hopes for this superstar. The WrestleMania moment wasn't supposed to look like this.
It's like the old saying goes, you become the thing you hate.
This could be this combatant's final stand here at WrestleMania. There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all.
And a slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Placing her in the corner. Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press? This is unreal power.
An uncanny showing of power.
The amount of force behind that is enough to... From the top!
Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness.
From the ground up! Into a power slam!
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. He's definitely taking advantage here.
He looks incessant.
Wards that off. What a response!
Caught with a neck breaker.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Power slam!
Big splash!
Setting up for something here. What a press slam! And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Being pushed to her, taking flight!
Body splash!
He ends the pin attempt for some reason. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination!
Fireman's carry. Up and
five! Right on target.
2. This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final remnant of mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.
You're back. Again. I think. All this timeline bending makes my brain a bit foggy. It might feel like we never had this chat next time we meet.
What are you wearing?
I am an interdimensional transcendental being. What am I supposed to wear? Jean shorts and a t-shirt? Anyway, what do you think?
You look fabulous, Truth. I love it.
Thank you, thank you. I knew you would dig it. So, want to go again?
Let's do it.
You got it. Safe travel through the time stream.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as a decorated champion from MMA. That's right. I think you might know who I'm talking about. They could be the next big crossover star from the cage to the squared circle to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have an MMA champion going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.